Next thing I'm going to show you is we're going to go through and understand how things are going to look from a SalesForce automation point of view. And from my SalesForce automation role, I'm going to log in as a sales manager. So one of the things that I'd like to highlight just at the beginning of this is that the real true benefit of SalesForce automation is going to be, and as many of you know this because a number of you have already implemented this, that's going to be improved Salesforce efficiency and accuracy. So you get this benefit by automating both administrative tasks as well as information flow, for example, sales reporting and forecasting through your organization. And one area that this is represented in here is that in real time as a sales manager, I can understand where my total pipeline is, and that's going to be brought in my total pipeline and sales status summary. So this allows me to understand this and track my team's performance, understand what my total financial projections are, and identify any potential issues. So I can go through and basically manage by exception and avoid problems that might be coming up. So since I've got multiple views here, I can see this through my total pipeline. But then if you take this and combine this with my sales KPIs, I can see what my incoming business is from a high level and allow me to understand the trends that are going to be affecting my sales team. So a couple things about this as well. My total pipeline status is tied to my company's individual sales process. So if your company's either using a packaged or proprietary sales methodology, NetSuite's going to be able to configure to handle this and allow all of your company to be speaking one common language as you work through the customer, as you work through the opportunity management phase. So next thing I'm going to show you is going to take a look at my forecast by sales rep summary. So as I can do this, this is going to allow me to view a sales team, and I've got a view here of my weighted forecast by my sales rep team. So for example, if I want to take and meet with an individual contributor on my team, for example, in this case, I want to take a look at Joseph Yates's sales performance. I can understand exactly what he is doing, and I can understand how he's doing this in relation to his other team members using the team setup that my company needs. Now, one area our customers have asked a lot about when we work with this is that, it's all well and good that I can go through and assign my different team members. But what happens if I need to reassign leads or opportunities or anything based off of my territory changes, or if I have staff changes or anything sort of turnover in that area? Well, one thing that NetSuite does allow you to do is not only view my sales reps and understand what my team capabilities are, but it allows you to reallocate your leads or opportunities based off of your sales territory changes. And it allows you to do this just by basically through a wizard interface for any changes that you might have. So as I can go through and understand this and understand my sales methodology as well as how my team is contributing, I can drill into that and understand exactly what each team member is going to be doing. And next thing I'm going to show you is how that looks from an individual contributor perspective by basically showing you what the sales rep dashboard looks like. So as I come in and view this from my sales rep perspective, one thing that you can see here is my marketing leads. So as a sales rep, I can come through and see when my leads are being funneled to me, whether or not those are coming through from a NetSuite, a NetSuite form. So it's something that's going to be brought in real time. But that I can also understand what the exact status of those leads are. So I'm going to illustrate this by just going into a prospect that I've recently worked with. So what I did this morning was I actually looked at an unqualified lead, reached out to that lead and was able to qualify them as a prospect. And as I have done that, you can then see the full workflow and history of that. So you can see that I went through and changed this from a lead unqualified, had a conversation with that customer, and turned them into an existing prospect. But not only that, after I've done that, you can see that I've been able to qualify them and automatically generate an estimate that was communicated to my customer over email, and then had that customer reply to me. And all of that's going to be shown in my communication history so that I can get a true view of how my customer works. So as you can see, not only can I view any of the leads that are coming into my system, I can qualify and communicate with those leads in real time. And because NetSuite has a unified item record, I can go through and understand not only what my customers are going to be doing, but also what my existing customer base could look like.